Well, I just made a video and it was a recording. Oh, I'm so irritated with this. There's so many details to making these videos. I'm a programmer and I should be more analytical, but this is hardware, software stuff. I just write the software. So anyway, I've had a bad couple of days where some scammers got me and I'm trying to get over it, but boy did that hurt. But I'm glad they did it on what little I had rather than if I make a lot of money and I have it in there and they pull thousands. So we're good. I'm happy. Everything's for a purpose. And let me show you down here. You see all this? Someone, after buying in on Pump Tower, took that transaction and multiplied it several times. And it didn't send back what I had expected. Nothing back on it, and it just kept trying and trying. And actually, it wasn't my script doing it. It was just trying to pull the price of what it had happened, but they had already taken that transaction. Somehow they did alter it each time, ran it through several times over, and took about $300 out of my wallet. I wasn't home, I was out working, and I did not notice it. And this is an automated app, so I don't trust it now. And I went to Claude, and we've been having a major discussion about what happened, how to fix it. It'll never happen again. I can't say Claude gave me the answer, but it came to mind what to do to fix it. And I'll share with everybody how it happened because it wasn't on my end, it was on the validator's side, and a lot of people don't even know what the heck's a validator. Well, every time you send a transaction to the Solana block, it gets handed over to these machines that all they do is sit there and validate transactions. And if you can write enough software, they have programs where they can attach their own software. And if you're clever enough, you can alter those transactions and rerun them and put them on the same block. And that's exactly what happened. Every single one of those transactions went into the same block. They probably got as much as they could into one block, and that's it. I think there's only maybe 100 per block, but I don't know that for a fact. And so they took what they could. It was $7 multiplied, I don't know how many times, added up to about $300 and some dollars. But anyway, now that I found out more, what I've done is I've created this list. I did get rugged on a liquid pool, and a couple of them were just people pulling their money out at the last second. But the liquid pool is where you can't sell what you bought in at. Because I'm in a hurry, I'm coding. I don't want to sit here and look at all the little signs. Is this safe? So I went online, got the URL from RugCheck, and you can use it to validate any coin you want automatically without going to the site. So I did all that. And then I also learned about other things about getting coins that have a higher probability of going up. And so that's what these are. But they have, a high probability of going down too. So it's a chance we take. I call this my in and out. I only get one chance to win. And sometimes these are pretty risky. Like this one's down 38%, and a lot of people would panic. But because it is such a brand new coin and there's people in it, I'm going to leave it and see if they get some attraction to it. Because a lot of times they will go out and post to places to come on in and buy, and so it goes up. I've seen one go down 50% and up to 15%. So they're highly volatile, and the key is just hold on. I'll hear a beep when one hits 15%, and then I can come in here and say, oh, we got a runner, and I'll take the hold off and it'll sell. If it finds the hold on, it won't. No matter how much I click here, it won't sell. I gotta turn this off and turn that on, so I have full control. But it really is bugging me about this. Now I gotta go out and drive my heart out to get that money back. because I'm doing this on borrowed time and borrowed funds from my landlord. If I don't pay the rent, I'm out of here. I don't know if I'd be unhappy about that, but I don't have any place to put my big TV or my screen, so we can't do that. Anyway, so the app works. I have nothing left to do that I can possibly think of. I went in here and protected these coins. If I add a token in here, it will also protect these coins by only giving them what they want to spend. So if they go in and say, oh, we got to buy now, they're not going to have any money unless they ask for it. And they're only getting what the amount is that they want to buy. So I asked Claude, what about transfers? Because that's what I'm doing, transfer just-in-time funds to the app. And for some reason, transfers are not subject to these scams. And I think that, you know, it might be because, I don't know, I have to study it, but it might be because it's not interacting with, I don't know, actually, a certain validator. I don't even know how they pick the validators, but even if I did get a bad validator, they can't take any money out because it's all spent on the token first, and then they try to rug after. And they can't because the money isn't there. Anyway, just a word of warning. So that's the way you should buy all the time. So a lot of times you come in here and you see they don't have much in there. There's a reason for that. You see they buy a lot, but they don't have anything to buy with. There's a reason for that. If you go to transfers, yeah, here's my transfers. Transfer out, transfer in. Only get what you need. Anyway, I'm going to try to get over it. Life's full of bad guys, and that's what we're here to overcome, right? Is the bad guys. I don't know how to stay away from them in this world. It's all electronic now. So anyway, you guys sign up. Watch for any more advice. Watch to see if I gain anything. And I guess you would see that down here. If it's green, that means I won something. If it's red, I lost. And I'm tracking it right here. And so far I'm down $7.66. Oh, plus 300 and some odd dollars. So I gotta get to work. Anyway, subscribe, sign up to my channel. Help me get this project out there. And yeah, that's what we got for now. Bye.